Yeah, for the record, Dolo has never beaten any of the podcasts.
He know who I'm talking to. He the only nigga that look like Chris Brown over here.
That's all I've ever done.
Oh, word, I can't get your number.
Start this off with a smooth
What
vibe.
that mean? I don't even want you to just sweat corny as shit. Oh, word, but you sweat the way you carry yourself. You supposed to come over here and fly
Y'all
hard.
thought it
Show me
was
what's your
that
number.
crazy.
Fucking Instagram. We ain't for the social. Tighten up, young gang. That's real shit. I ain't gonna tell you nothing wrong. But go ahead, I'm gonna be your old head. Fool me, call me when you need.
The future right here.
That's a little key fire.
Next. Yo, what's up with you, though? Yo, you good? Yo, bro, you got a girl? You right there. With the Air Maxes, I'm talking to you with the Dewey one.
Yo,
That's a little key fire.
that shit got hard.
That's a low key fire.
That shit a bop, man. The future is
low-key.
here.
That's fire.
Seriously, all the new music's gonna be ratchet joints, just talking over our favorite old songs.
It fucked me up because I thought it was the original one. I'm sitting there bobbing and shit. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is she talking about, yo?
Nah, I heard that
You
on
set us up. You said I'm gonna play a song to start us off.
Yo, this nigga here.
I heard that joint on Twitter earlier. I was like, yo, I gotta open up the show with that joint.
That's
Like,
fire.
the streets need to hear that. The streets need a body.
Streets need a body.
Yeah, but yeah, word. You are now tuned into the greatest podcast in the world.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, we back. I got a few guest hosts with me. I got my guy SouulTruu with me.
Let's get this shit.
I mean, you know, young legend out here. Been killing shit all year. One of the only people actually that's been killing shit out here this year. I mean, well, the past year.
Appreciate you.
Then I got my guy Corey O out here.
Yes,
What's
sir.
up?
Man,
up?
that's
What's
my
up?
guy. Been killing shit forever. Still continues to kill shit, make power moves and all that. That's what he does, man.
Let's get this.
Let's get the shit.
I don't really care if you like this.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck if you like this podcast for real.
If you think I give a fuck, you wild.
But yeah, man, seriously. But that classic song right there that I just played, man, that's the boldness and the vibes of everything that that's how everything's gonna be in the future.
Nah, real
Seriously, when
shit.
you're outside, girls are gonna be getting at you like that.
That's
Seriously,
a fact, though.
I mean, and I'm
They
kinda
reversed.
cool-
They turned the
kinda
whole
cool with
game.
that.
I'm gonna have to let them down politely.
Sorry, I'm married.
Yeah. Sorry. I see what you're getting at. I'm picking up what you're putting down, but I'll leave it there.
I'm not really picking up what you're putting down.
I'm gonna have
That's
to
a
leave
dub.
it there.
But yeah, seriously, girls are so
Facts,
bold though.
Yeah. They
Y'all
getting-
have
they
y'all
getting
heard
bold.
about y'all heard about the girl that the Drake situation, I should say.
Mhm.
Oh, he put the
With the
he
with
put
that
the red
with that-
hot in
with
the
red hot in the condom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck
But
is
look-
that? Like, what is that?
Look, here's the John. I found the article. I found when I first heard this John, I was like, yo, this cannot be real.
Fake
like
news.
I-
Fake news.
It had to be fake, but seriously, 2 days later, it's on everything. Like Say Cheese, I feel like I could have been the person to report that. I wanted to, but I didn't want to get shut down. Like you're out here spreading fake news, and
got some
people
bread
don't
out of
believe my junk. But it says Drake and the IG model allegedly met up on Instagram, and the two decided to link up a few weeks ago. The model and Drake had a romantic encounter, and what happened next was well crazy. After the party they went back to his hotel. They smoked weed for a bit, and he asked if she wanted to have sex. She said he was very intent on ensuring things were consensual. They started with a bit of foreplay. He rubbed and sucked on her titty.
Oh my god, this sounds fake as a bitch.
Fake as
This
fuck,
sounds
bro.
fake
Ain't
as
no
shit,
way.
right?
They said he
Yeah.
then went.
Come on,
They
bro.
said he then went to the
Come on.
bathroom and came out with a condom on.
That's a dub.
Then it starts to describe his pipe and shit. Nobody cares
Oh
about
my
that.
God.
So they had sex for 20 minutes. He hit it from the back, and then
Where's the IG post? What is this?
that's
Is
the IG froze on Too Much Hot Tea.
All right, but where's her IG
But-
post? Who said
But
it?
we gonna
Where'd they
continue
get this
though.
from?
We gonna
Okay,
continue.
okay.
This shit
They
is
said
funny.
he mostly hit it from the back and eventually came inside the condom. Immediately after, he went back into the bathroom to dispose of it. She fished the condom out of the trash, untied it, and put the opening end into her vagina. Boy, was she in for a surprise. She said it felt like pouring hot lava into her pussy.
Bro.
She screamed and Drake ran into the bathroom. He admitted that he poured a packet of hot sauce in the condom to kill the sperm.
That don't sound like the
Yeah.
fakest shit ever.
I
bro.
don't think that
it's
it
funny
sounds-
as hell, but that shit.
Yeah.
Seriously,
it sounds pretty
nowadays I
funny.
don't think that it sounds too far fetched.
I mean,
Bro, that shit was just too.
Why would he have
descriptive.
hot sauce in the bathroom?
They said that I was going through the comments and everything, and everybody said that's an old trick.
Oh my.
Everyone like,
God.
damn, yous are late. We've been doing this forever.
Nah.
Trip.
Nah.
Nah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go ahead and say fake news on that one.
You think that is fake news?
Hell yeah.
I don't know. Drake kind of said it was fake news.
I mean, it was too descriptive. It was just
way too descriptive, like detailed.
And it would be real news if it would be her screenshotted IG post with the TMZ logo on the top of it. Like, that's how we accept our news. You know what I mean? Like, not just random.
But this one, seriously, this one.
If it don't have the TMZ stamp, I don't know,
a fact.
bro.
It's going viral.
That's how we know
reason.
people die. Is that not
Once
how you know how
TMZ,
people
it's
die?
like,
I mean, like
that happened.
Yeah, it's going viral for a reason.
it's on
though.
TMZ. Okay, bet.
Because it's Drake.
Well, let me see it on TMZ and I'll believe it. I'd be like, damn, Drake, that's crazy.
That's a shady world, man. But seriously, you gotta protect yourself out here, man. This game's crazy. And being local rap artists, man, budding stars.
Yeah,
I mean, you never know what you can get yourself into, man. Make sure that you keep a packet of hot sauce in your pocket for every sexual encounter, and make sure you
That's what Hillary was.
make
doing.
sure that it's consensual.
Oh my god.
She said he was big on that too. Like we both agreeing to do this, right? So you are telling me I can put it in you, right?
They trying to make it. They trying to make it sound realistic.
Imagine that, bro.
Like, he's trying to be safe. I respect him for that.
The way I read it sounded like an anime.
But
seriously, when it was writing it out, I was like,
seriously, random chicks been drawing lately. They've been all over the place. They've been. I mean,
I don't know where it's
people
coming
draw.
You heard about the girl, the girl that was randomly at the same airport as Nelly, and she found a bag with $300,000 in it, and she returned it.
And got how much?
100 cash.
100,
like 100,000 type shit.
100.
Respectfully.
$100.
$100. Stop playing with me, Smokey. Get the fuck out of here. They didn't give her $100.
Yeah, did her wrong,
bro.
But seriously, it sounds. I mean, it sounds brand. It sounds like something Nelly.
Wow, it sounds legit. Now that one looked legit because I even seen the video of that and she looked like she got played.
Like she was really real life mad.
Yeah.
That's fucked up though.
Man, I know I seen that also. So.
Imagine finding $300,000 though.
Imagine
not telling anybody.
Yeah, like
seriously,
I'm not giving that shit back.
I'm keeping my $300K.
Imagine not telling nobody.
I'm not taking that flight.
I'm
catching another flight. I'm going to Spirit. Nobody's gonna ask me no questions.
I'm tucking that. I'm gonna take like 20, 30 of it, and I'm tucking the rest. 5 years.
Tucking it where?
Somewhere.
You're somewhere that you're probably about to fly home from somewhere. If you're the same place as Nelly.
Yeah.
I mean, where are you gonna put it at?
Nah, $300,000 is a lot of money for real.
Where are you gonna put it?
Where am I gonna put it? I'm gonna put it somewhere.
You have to buy some properties in St. Louis.
Yeah, for real. For real. It's gonna have to be a family affair.
Right.
It's gonna be some
distribute that joint. Yeah, I'm gonna need this in this amount of time. Here you go.
We about to relocate to one of the most dangerous cities in America.
St. Louis.
But we gonna be up $250,000 after I put $50K on this house.
Nah.
Hot in.
And be safe out here.
So hot in here.
But yeah, wow, that's wild.
Nelly,
she's so dumb, but she's whatever. She's the weirdo.
She might have. Hold on, when did this happen?
This don't just happen like this weekend or something.
She took L of the year already.
Yeah.
But to be fair, without Nelly, we wouldn't have with the Little Dirk and the country singer song. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, the new one.
Yeah.
I think it would have happened even if Nelly.
No way. What?
What? If Nelly
I feel like they were
did
just
the country
completely
shit?
playing homage to Ellie, or paying homage to Nelly on that.
Actually, I never heard the song. I should have listened to it.
Yeah,
I wasn't really interested in hearing the guy that's out here dropping M-bombs.
Yep. No, I didn't. I don't prefer the song. It was mostly a joke.
You're kind of a flaming racist,
Right?
Apparently.
Right.
But yeah, but seriously, since we're talking music, have y'all been listening to any new music? What have y'all been listening to lately, anyway?
Like, not like the newer music. I can't get into it, but I be listening to like JID.
JID.
You ever heard Lil Russell?
Russ?
Nah, yeah, Lil Russell.
Lil Russell.
Lil Russ?
You know what I'm talking about?
Nah.
He from LA. He LA rapper. He
fired?
like he reminds you of like the
Pac Division?
Nah, like the old like Section 80 Kendrick type. Like he got all different type of like he nice as shit. Fuck with him. He up and coming though.
Yeah, I gotta check him out. Lil Russell.
Lil Russell. Like it's LA Russell.
LA. Oh,
yeah.
all right. Damn, I thought you were saying you was listening to Russ. Like I was
Oh,
thinking,
Russ is dope too.
No, hell no.
You don't fuck with Russ?
I thought I did.
Cool.
I thought I liked Russ. Like I heard I know and I'm feeling like best. I'm like, this guy's fire. Why does everybody hate him? I love this guy. Seriously, I listened to some like, but that was the only song I could find from him or something. Like I didn't know anything else. And then he dropped this new album, and the internet was like, yeah, Russ got an hip hop album of the year with Chomp 2. It's called Chomp 2, and it has like Jadakiss on it. It has Styles P on it. It has like Rap Gods on it.
And then what?
It's the worst tape I ever heard in my life. It's the biggest. It's a flaming pile of garbage. It's a dumpster fire.
Yeah, I ain't hear it.
People gas everything.
His singles are alright though. Like his singles that he dropped, I like.
You like his singles?
But what was the
That John, that one song I was just singing that I ain't gonna sing again. That John's fire.
I didn't hear that one.
The Best on Earth with B.I.
Best on Earth, yeah.
Like that's like one of the most popular songs for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
that's not the one you were singing though.
Yes, it is.
Was it?
Yeah, I didn't know that one.
Yeah, you were singing some other shit, nigga. Fuck out of here.
I don't know about that.
That's not what you were singing.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Nah, I most definitely nailed that shit. My voice is just, I didn't drink my water yet. I haven't even opened it. But yeah, we listened to so we was gonna do some fire ass album reviews and shit, man. Like we was gonna get it popping. Like we listened to the Weeknd's album. We listened to the Gunna album. I mean, Corey, how did you feel about you just said you didn't even listen to the Gunna, right? You couldn't.
Right.
You said you couldn't open the package.
Yeah, the Gunna joint was, that's later. That's later.
Later when you're turned up or something.
It'll come around. Yeah, it'll come around. I listened to the Weeknd joint because you got this must. You know what I mean? But
yeah.
I don't know, man.
Why is everybody on the internet gassing?
I feel like he's trolling with the album a little bit.
It feels like he's playing a game. And it's like he went to an era, and I think he took the worst of that era or something. Like I just didn't like it.
I think he's having so much fun doing whatever he wants to do.
Yeah,
it's gotta be the only reason you put that out. Like you just gotta be having so much fun. You just gonna be like, take that. Hold that.
Oh my goodness! He was yelling at me. He was doing so much stuff on this album. Like every time I listen to it, I get uncomfortable. I stop it. I don't know. Maybe it's my state of mind. I don't know. Yeah, I just slid to the Gunna album. Seriously, I got like 7 songs into the Weeknd project or something like that.
Right. You got that much? Like,
yeah,
like 3 or 4. Bro.
Every time I drove, I would just make it my point to play the Weeknd. So that's at least 1 song, 2 songs.
I tried.
Yeah.
He got a couple of joints that I could definitely see being played at the club when you know what I mean? Like, I was going to be like, oh, that joint's fire. You know what I mean? Gunna too, probably. Gunna always got some shit.
Nah, who's that? The Gunna album, it wasn't whack. It wasn't whack. It was what I expected from a Gunna project. A whole bunch of songs, and I know them now, and one of them joints is going to pop, and I'm not going to be late on it. That's serious. Like, Pushing P.
I don't like that one.
But
I get it. I was about to say I get it, but I don't like it. Me personally.
He has the.
But that's gonna be the one though.
He has some jump where he starts singing down to what people say. I mean that jump could have been fire, but it wasn't really all that fire. I'm not even gonna lie.
Niggas be ruining classics too much. I hate that shit.
Why are they doing that? They just be like not even taking a time.
Yeah, like they just take whatever they're gonna take from the song and then try to make it.
They don't even be taking a time with it though.
Nah, he started doing. He added some
Usher. Make it a classic. If you're gonna take a classic, you gotta make it another classic.
Seriously, the beat and everything was perfect for it though. Like he had the right idea and the right vibe. I just think he couldn't execute the plan. Like this is gonna require some next level artistry. Like let's get some Drake in here or something.
Drake's the only one that can do some shit like that.
Facts though.
Drake would have made that song fire, but seriously,
I don't even know anymore, man.
I don't know. The new music's just not doing it for me.
Yeah,
it's not like seriously. And these projects from Gunna and the Weeknd, those are kind of a new sound, really. Like right, the Weeknd tried to make a new sound.
Yeah.
The Gunnas didn't sound like every single Gunna song I've heard, but every song on that album sounded exactly the same.
I was disappointed in the 2 songs that he had with Young Thug on it because I thought they was about to be some fire shit. When I seen like he was on it twice, I was like, that's about to be the one.
Didn't Young Thug come in the song not even rapping? He was
like that shit was mad disappointing.
The Weeknd had Tyler the Creator, Lil Wayne features.
Yeah,
Wayne. It sounded like misplaced. You know what I mean? Like it didn't sound like Wayne belonged on that album.
Yeah, that's
seriously.
don't
You
And
don't
Tyler,
feel
the
like
creator-
you don't feel like that's been Wayne as of late. Like
yeah,
That's true.
he been feeling awful and everything. I
Yeah.
feel like nobody agrees with me, and everybody thinks
They
No,
really
he
be,
is.
they'll
No, he
argue
is.
with
He's
you and
off.
say like
He's
he's
off.
still killing
the
shit. I'm
only
like,
song
no.
he killed was the song with the baby. He made sense.
The
he made
joint with the joke with it with
the mask and they're in the hospital
psych
psych ward.
joint fire,
That joint made
bro.
complete sense, but the Waukesha
Fire.
joint,
Good ass
that's-
workout song.
Waukesha could have made sense. His Waukesha remix, you heard
Oh
that?
yeah, nah, I ain't hear that one.
Everybody acts like that's the best thing in the world, like the craziest
What's
thing
the
they
one
ever
he
heard.
remixed when he was jumping in the pool and shit? He did a video to it, like he jumped in the pool. It was a popping song, and he remixed it. And he did a video for it, like he was like walking through his crib and shit.
Yeah, I ain't peep.
Nah, I don't be paying. I don't really be
Damn,
checking
that's
for.
crazy.
I don't really be
forgot,
checking for it because I
damn.
already.
It might have
know
been a Drake joint, to be honest.
I already know exactly what I'm going to
Probably.
get.
I think it was. I think it was a Drake joint.
I already know, but seriously, and I seen I was looking at Barstool Sports needs to stop dropping lists. Like that's the
Yeah,
first
what
thing
the-
that I'm gonna start off with, because Barstool's like they dropped the list. There's like a hottest rappers of 2021 list. It had, like-
Barstools?
Yeah, Barstool Sports is dropping lists. Like they dropped the
Wow.
greatest R&B
Oh, they're
singers
just
of all
doing
time
anything
list.
now.
Spicy.
They dropped the greatest R&B singers of all time list and put Elvis Presley as number 1.
What?
Yeah,
Nah,
they
just
didn't even
doing
put Freddie
anything,
Mercury
bro.
on the list at all.
Oh
I
man, I'm
believe.
never listening to any. Wait, hold on. Can you run that back? Say that again.
Right.
They put Elvis Presley number 1
As on what?
as the R&B singers.
What?
Why do I feel like that's racist?
Seriously, I should have screenshotted.
I
I should
feel
have
like there's
screenshotted that list,
racism
but I thought that their opinion
somewhere
was
around here.
irrelevant. But we kind of gotta
Yeah,
speak on it
it is.
because
It is
they're making lists.
Wow.
They
They
are
gotta
ma-
say what singer can throw the ball the farthest. You know what I mean? Like keep it sports. Keep it sports, Barstool.
Seriously.
That's fucking.
Seriously,
What
they
are
did
you-
put
what
Michael
are you
Jackson
doing?
on that joint. They put Michael Jackson number 2. I think they completely excluded Prince from the list. They didn't even mention Elton John at
Tripping.
all. Yeah, like it was bad. It was bad. I wish.
But why is Elton John an R&B singer? Or Freddie
That's
Mercury
I'm
for that?
still.
They
like,
make
I'm
that.
still
I
stuck
think it
on
was
that
just
part.
singers. I think it was
Rock
just. I think it was just
sing-
singers.
Singers, okay, singers.
But even though if it's just
well,
singers,
well,
if
if it's just singers, first
Elvis
of all,
Presley
Mariah
is
Carey.
not at the top of that list.
Mariah Carey's at the top of that list.
What's for singers?
Yeah, why not?
Like the best singer?
Yeah.
Mariah Carey,
I don't
why
know about
not?
that one.
Mariah Carey.
I don't know about that one.
Who's whoa?
He said Mariah Carey.
All right, well, first of all, I'm not
Like
ever
Whitney
giving
Houston
it.
okay.
didn't. Like Whitney Houston's not a
But
thing.
nah. Nobody can hit
Okay,
notes like Mariah though.
okay,
Mariah can hit notes
okay.
that like.
I'll give
Mariah
you
was
Whitney.
different back in
I'll
her
give
day.
you Whitney too.
Oh, their
I'll-
list was the top.
I'm not going to die
top
on
male
that hill.
singer list.
Top male singers.
male
A
singer
male
list.
singer. All right.
But yeah, even
I don't
so,
even want to
even
say.
so,
see,
even,
I can't even say who I
even-
want to say because we can't even
even
say
as
his
a
name no
global
more.
list, Mariah Carey is not
Oh,
number
boy.
1 on
Yeah.
anybody's list but yours. Nah,
Alright, but-
I might know like 2 chicks that like 2 light skinned girls that
Look, hold on now. Yeah. If Mariah Carey's up there,
she's up there, but damn,
she's up there.
their list is this is top male singers of
Top
all
male
time.
singers of all time.
So
All right.
I had that wrong, but this list the list. The first person is Elvis Presley.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2 is Michael Jackson. Number 3 is Jesse
Get the
McCartney.
Fuck out of it.
Jesse
What?
McCartney. And everybody on the internet was like, yo, Jesse McCartney is a god.
Jesse
Stop.
McCartney.
Number 4 is Frank Sinatra, what completely makes sense to me. Number 5, Otis Redding. Makes sense to me. Number 6, Adam Lambert. Number 7, Ryan Cabrera.
Adam Lambert.
Number 8, Stevie Wonder, though. Why so low? Have you ever heard Stevie Wonder's voice?
Facts. He don't
Makes
have
your
one
skin
bad
feel
song.
different.
Oh my
Number 9,
goodness.
Chase Hudson. And number 10, Bob Dylan.
This is the dumbest shit I've
What
ever
the
heard.
fuck?
They need to stop making lists, y'all. They just need to.
Nah.
Yeah, that's wild. That's wild.
Yeah.
Because first of all, Adam Lambert ain't like he's from our time now.
Right.
Like he's not fucking with Sam Smith.
Yeah, there's too many great singers to
You
even
mean,
like
like,
disrespect them.
That's
like
in
that.
our time right now. And first of all, there
Yeah,
there's a couple people
right,
that, you know what I
like,
mean,
there's-
like hold on now.
Yeah.
Because Ray Charles and Stevie Wonder is I don't know.
Ray
Nah,
Charles, Stevie Wonder.
That was mad disrespectful.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
just
that
there's
shit was
there's so
wild.
much people that
They didn't
that
put
should've been
any
on
of the
there.
Boys to Men boys on there. I mean, come on now.
But I just think, yeah, exactly. That they need to just stop.
No Casey, no JoJo. Come on,
Yeah,
somebody
tripping.
Elvis. I've heard Elvis Presley's voice.
Elvis is canceled. If I can't bring up R. Kelly on this podcast, then I don't want to hear about Elvis.
I'm not.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't know how to.
shit.
I don't know how to
That's real
appropriately
shit.
say I'm not anti R. Kelly with not out
That's
saying
a-
that
that's a
I'm
fact.
for R. Kelly.
Nah, look.
Like I'm not for R. Kelly.
I'm not for him, but I'm not
about to.
I'm not gonna act like this nigga wasn't like he's not a
Nah,
legend.
yeah,
like I'm not
yeah,
gonna act like.
definitely.
Like we gotta scrub his history. Like I mean, we can scrub. I mean, we can just stop.
All we're doing is all I'm doing is saying. All I'm saying is if I can't say R. Kelly, then I don't want to hear about Elvis.
Mm.
Yeah,
That's it.
for sure. Yeah, the cancel culture is crazy.
Yeah, that's all.
Very.
That shit has pics.
yeah.
But
Real shit. Favoritism. Come on now.
But yeah, speaking of who's the greatest of, like we was talking about who's the greatest of all time singers and all that.
Right.
Who seriously? Rap is changing. Rap is always changing. New people are coming in the game.
Hip-hop.
People are taking over thing. Rap or hip hop? I don't know. I'm always confused at what to call this stuff that we're listening to nowadays. But who do you all think is going to be the hottest rapper / hip hop artist of 2022? Like who y'all think is going to come in and take over the year?
It's tough because it look like right now, like Lil Baby got this shit
Again?
Right now. Like, I'm just saying
Again,
possible
eh.
just because of the running he's on.
That's wild. That's
But
a Drake running. He can do it again.
It's gonna be. I don't know. I think it's gonna be like a lot of hot artists and shit.
You think a lot of new people are coming
like
up?
I don't think I could just pinpoint like one person.
But
be
it's
like,
always one person that runs shit.
it is.
I mean, it's
It-
always Drake who runs shit.
Nah, not really. Drake wasn't really running shit last year. He dropped the least of everything. Seriously, Lil Baby ran it
So-
20. I could say Lil Baby ran it 2020. Pooh Shiesty
2020
ran it.
exactly.
Pooh Shiesty ran it in
Pooh Shiesty
2021
ain't
until he
run-
went to.
nah,
Pooh
nah.
Shiesty had the biggest
Nah,
song of the whole
Doja Cat-
entire year.
I don't know if he
Cat-
would've ran
Doja
it,
Cat
yeah, though.
ran 2021.
I can't recite.
Doja Cat ran 2021.
I can't recite or relate.
I could. I could.
Nah, the Pooh Shiesty had the biggest wave of the year. He still got niggas running around in the mask still to this day. They wore them shits throughout the whole entire summer. Imagine running through the whole entire summer with a black
Yeah.
mask on your face. That's influence
Yeah.
right there.
But that's the type of music
Yeah,
that I
but,
was
I
saying.
mean, COVID
earlier,
helped
was
out with
like,
that.
What's hot
Yeah.
right now? Like that type of music.
Yeah, but I mean, then he should have. I mean, all they had left was Lil Durk after that.
Bless you.
Nah, but you can't sleep on Doja Cat. I think she had the best 2021.
She had that little silhouette joint.
She
That
had
was
a
her
dope
song,
album.
right?
Yeah.
The silhouette challenge
She had
song.
mad
Yeah,
songs.
that was her shit.
That song, The Streets or something it was called.
Streets, yeah, she
Yeah,
had
something-
that.
That
Yeah.
song, that beat and everything remind me of back in the day. That shit was fire. It remind me of it remind me of
She had her
2015.
whole-
Those
she
was
had her
dope.
whole
The whole
album.
song remind me of 2015. That's why I like.
I fuck with Doja Cat.
Yeah, she's a dope artist, but come on.
I think she's out rapping
But
people
in a
out
world
here.
in a
I
world
think
where
she's-
hip hop runs the world, like I mean, we're in that age right now. Number
Yeah.
one genre of music right now. The biggest rap artist is the biggest rapper in the world. I mean, the biggest artist in the world. They have to be. You're in the number one genre,
Nah,
right? You're the number one
no.
artist in the
in
number
the
one
last
genre.
10 years, the biggest artists in the world, there's fucking two of them. Drake, Taylor
Drake.
Swift.
Mm.
Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
I can't believe that. She hasn't dropped in forever.
These
You
are
see how
in the
crazy it
last
go when
10
Adele
years.
drops
If you look
shit
at
like
if
that,
you look
though?
at if you look at the whole numbers, who had the
Adele.
most sales?
You see how the fucking world
Yeah.
goes crazy when Adele drops?
I love Adele. I'm all
Adele's
for
wild.
it. I'm all for it, but nah. But so yeah, damn, I forget where I was at.
Because you were saying like the biggest artists in the world are usually like the
Hip hop
rappers, like the
artists.
biggest.
Yeah, and I was just saying Drake.
yeah,
It's
like,
Drake and Taylor Swift the last 10 years. That's who's been making the most money.
yeah. So Lil Baby ran 2020.
And there's been Spanish artists.
Y'all don't
too,
agree that
Bad
Pooh
Bunny.
Shiesty ran 2021, right?
Hell no.
Who do y'all think ran
I
2021?
wouldn't say he
I
ran
already
it.
said Doja Cat.
You said Doja Cat. I can't.
Yeah.
That's where we got lost at. That's where we got lost at.
Nah,
All right.
I
That's
feel
where
that.
we.
I feel that.
Doja Cat, no.
Look, there's gonna be a lot of women in the comment section be like, "Yeah, told you."
It could have been. You could have said Little Baby with a repeat.
honestly,
Lil Durk.
One of the hottest artists last year
Why?
was the Baby.
The
Up
Baby.
until all this,
yeah.
Up until the
this
controversy.
recent, yeah,
The
up until
Baby,
that,
yeah.
like the Baby
Yeah.
was on a run.
Yeah.
In a weak year.
He was on a radio with the He had a radio
Megan Thee
hit.
Stallion was on
He
the
had
run
a pop
too.
song. He was getting features with pop artists and shit.
You want to give it to a female artist, bad, but I'm not against it, but it's not true. I still agree. I still think that Pooh Shiesty ran 2021. I don't 2020 was his year.
I disagree.
His wave was crazy.
I can't agree with that.
I can't
We can agree.
I definitely. I can't agree with that.
So, well, all right. So we all agree.
Because I'll give it to Meek before I give it to Pooh Shiesty.
Pooh Shiesty. I mean, Meek Mill had a terrible year. He dropped Expensive Taste. It was a lackluster project, and then he got bashed for the cover.
I hated that album. I ain't gonna lie.
It was a whole lot of nada. And he didn't drop. Did he have anything else around it? He dropped like a 3-pack, right?
Yeah, it was something. Yeah, it wasn't.
Yeah, nah, it wasn't Meek. Meek had a bad year.
Yeah.
Nasir Jones, I mean, but not running it.
Nah.
But so we got that. So we all agree. Pooh Shiesty ran 2020.
Nah, we don't agree with that.
It can't be Pooh Shiesty. It could be anybody but.
Boosie had a big year on the low.
Shit, Soulja Boy.
Boosie beef with one of the biggest artists in the world for the whole entire year.
But musically, he didn't do shit.
Yeah, he dropped songs.
Oh God, like what?
Travis Scott.
I listen to Boosie as much as I listen to NBA YoungBoy.
I don't listen to neither one of them.
Well, yeah,
and I'm not listening.
I listen to it when it comes on. I don't turn it off, but I don't look for it.
That's crazy.
NBA YoungBoy.
Well, you said Travis Scott.
Travis Scott had that was a kind of a troll.
Travis Scott had the worst year.
It was a trolling moment, right?
He had a terrible year, man. People.
I mean, the end. The end of the tail end, but I'm talking about like through the whole year.
He don't know how to show emotion.
But look, they say no press is bad press. Watch how he sells tickets to his next show.
I think that
niggas is gonna be like, oh, I might wanna.
I think that.
See if somebody
else gonna be crazy.
Here's my random conspiracy
theory. Gonna be wild.
Here's my random conspiracy theory. I think that some execs came up to Travis Scott like, yo, we want you to re-sign with all these contracts 360. We get parts on your Nike. We get parts on your Cactus Jack. We get parts on everything. We got some new ideas for you. He's like, nah, man, I'm big as hell. I'm going solo. It's like...
Got him.
We got you. We gonna show you solo.
Yeah.
I mean, they sabotaged this whole set, ran through, drugged everybody up, made mad weird shit happen because niggas is grimy, and it turned into a whole entire disaster. It turned into a disaster, and Travis Scott didn't have the money to pay for the lawyers, so he went back to those same people like.
Now he don't have the bread.
You really sat and thought about this.
Now he don't have the bread. Look,
yo, this nigga really sat and thought about this.
Everything was cool and in the box until he said, "Oh, he didn't have the bread to pay for the lawyers." How he ain't had? Come on,
it's you, one person. You just left a big
Travis
situation.
Scott
I'm me by myself. I'm a solo entity. I'm doing everything by myself, and then you get sued by hundreds of people. Concerts, everybody wanting millions of dollars. He has money, but he's been working with a lot of people. His Nike deals got canceled. All that shit got stopped for him. They stopped his bread. I don't even think McDonald's has any Travis Scott shirts left.
Draw.
No.
Yeah.
Seriously, I think it's a conspiracy. And then when it all went down, he was like, "Yo, seriously, man," because you know he tried to be do interviews and show emotion, but he doesn't have any. Like, yeah, man, like I really love
I do always wonder like what people see in him that like because he's like, you know, one of the biggest artists in the world. So I was just like always wondering like what
like y'all said, it's everything but the music, like the merch, the likeness, like your hairstyle. I mean, your McDonald's shit, your sneakers, all that stuff that comes with it. I mean, you're a brand. He's a brand. I mean, I don't necessarily listen to Travis Scott music, but mad people tell me they do.
I only heard of him because they said he was writing this nigga shit.
Yeah,
crazy guy.
That's a wild life, though, man. But hey, my guy Corey about to kill this joint. He about to spaz on this joint. Hey.
Bounce.
Give us some bars, man. Show them what it is.
Bounce.
Show these whippersnappers what you really be doing.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. Here we don't go.
Yeah, you can fade that job. Yeah, that shit would have been lit though.
That would have snapping.
That shit would have went viral. But yeah, man. We back though. We lit. We live.
Yes,
We just had to
sir.
take a break and recalibrate.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Word of the day.
You know what I'm saying?
Calibrate.
But yeah, man. I feel good, man. How y'all feeling anyway? I didn't even ask y'all. What's up with y'all?
Perfect.
Good, man. Life is good.
Life is good.
Perfect.
Everything
Yeah.
good. Anything new?
Yeah. All the time.
On new shit all the time?
New shit all the time. Yeah, for sure.
Anything new from you?
Nah, not really. Well, I'm kind of working on my next project.
That's new.
Next project, that's new. That's an exclusive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Slide me that
Big
joint,
time.
man.
Got you.
I prepare that joint.
So
But have y'all been in the TV lately? I mean, the world's shutting down again. You know, you
Yeah,
gotta find
yeah.
your
That's a
favorite
fact.
shows, your favorite.
Gotta get
get
them
into the
now.
movies, whatever y'all been watching lately.
Right.
Let me Abbott Elementary.
Is that what the boy from Everybody Hates Chris?
Yes.
I didn't get to watch it
What,
yet
the
because they don't
main-
have
the
enough
main one,
episodes.
or-
Them Tyler
Yeah,
James Williams.
yeah.
that's his name? Yeah. I'm excited to watch it, but I need the whole season.
John Fire.
I can't watch something like that week to week.
Yeah.
It looks like situational comedy,
It's like Parks and Rec, The Office.
and it's good. He's like in it a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Alright.
it's a comedy joint?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I
for
gotta check that out.
And
It's
it-
about a Philly school.
It's
dope.
Fire.
I gotta check
Dope.
that out. I
It
didn't
looks
know
like
about
it looked like it was gonna be dope. How many episodes
Fire.
is it now? Like 4?
I've seen 4.
You seen? All right, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
I need the whole season though.
that. Yeah.
You been watching any movies also?
The new Spider-Man. I went and saw that. Saw that when it came out.
Still ain't see that shit.
Nah, I ain't see the Spider-Man
The
joint.
But
new-
I'm definitely
new
gonna
one
see
with The Rock.
The what?
The Rock and
Red Notice?
yeah, yep.
Yo,
Red
that
Notice.
shit is hilarious. You
Funny
seen
as
that shit?
Yeah.
Red Notice. I never even heard
It's
of that.
Ryan
It's
Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds, yeah, and The Rock.
Nah,
Yeah,
That shit's
Netflix-
mad
Netflix.
funny. That
Netflix.
shit is funny as hell. I ain't
damn.
gonna hold.
That shit sound like some next level shit, man.
Nah, that shit-
Ryan
that
Reynolds
shit-
and The Rock.
Yeah, that shit's dope as fuck.
Who
It's
the
funny.
fuck is
It's
Ryan
funny.
Reynolds?
It's funny.
Yo,
boy-
this nigga.
Ryan
here.
Reynolds. The motherfucking the damn. Oh, Deadpool.
Yeah, Deadpool, nigga.
He wore a mask the whole entire movie.
In
Yo,
Deadpool,
this
yeah.
nigga here.
Not this one.
Damn, I couldn't even put.
You
a
don't know
face
who it
to
is?
Ryan
I think if
Reynolds.
you seen him, you'd be like, yeah, I know who that is.
Ryan Reynolds, yeah.
Yeah.
He was
I get an
he
image
was
in
the
my head.
Green
and I get
Lantern.
a-
He was the
like,
Green Lantern.
I get a goofy face looking ball, like with short blonde hair with Will
Free
Ferrell.
Guy.
Will
Free
Ferrell
Guy.
face.
You see Free Guy?
Nah,
Oh, that was a good one.
Free Guy.
Yeah, Free
He
Guy.
said, free guy.
Nah,
It's a Ryan
Him.
Reynolds.
that's the goofy face I was thinking
Yeah.
too. I don't think I've ever watched any of his movies though, but he
Oh,
looks
he's
like a
fine.
Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, he's
it's
funny.
pretty funny. It's funny. It had me laughing. I watched it a lot after I smoked.
Well,
That
which
shit.
movie was this?
Red Notice.
Yeah,
Red Notice. It's a comedy.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, Wonder Woman is in it.
The girl that plays Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
I never seen Wonder Woman.
Wait, who was she?
Sexist. She was the. She
Oh,
was the
she was
She was the. She
Hey,
was the
yo.
main. She was the.
Yo,
bro.
The
That shit wild,
Oh,
man.
shit.
anti-hero.
Damn, man. I haven't seen. No.
Nah.
I guess I've. Is there black people in that movie?
Which one?
Wonder Woman.
Nope.
Yeah, that's why I haven't seen it.
That's it.
I always look up movies with black people in it, and
Yeah,
if it's
that's
on the
it.
top 5 list, I watch it. If not, man, it's a dub.
R.I.P. the movies.
Right. Damn, nigga.
Where have you been watching though, True?
Power.
You've been watching Power.
Yeah.
Power is fire.
Power's my shit.
Power's seriously can I always think that whichever one's in season and which one is going is the best at the moment. But I genuinely feel in my heart that out of all 50 Cent shows,
Mm.
Power Book 2 Ghost is the best one. I like
Even better than Power?
I think it's better than the original Power for sure. I mean BMF is fire. BMF is my
Yeah,
shit.
BMF's tough, but
Raising
it's not.
Kanan is gas. Like that shit's hella fire. I mean, but that Power Book 2, that Tariq story with the FB and the
Facts.
Lauren.
And it make you want, like, it make you get hyped to, like, for the
I
next
mean, we-
episode. You like, yo,
yeah.
I can't wait till fucking Saturday night.
I was
so can
hyped
watch
as hell
this
for
shit.
BMF and for Raising Kanan. I
Yeah.
ain't gonna lie, but this
Yeah.
one is
Feel
just
that.
different. Like their storyline, their character development, everything is superior to everything else.
That's tough, and it's crazy because I always say, like, it's crazy that niggas hate Tariq for the same reason that they used to love Ghost. Like, he's just like the nigga, but they hated Tariq because I guess the way he was moving, I guess. But, like, nigga, he's just like him. He's finessing, all that type
he's
shit.
Living the same exact life. And then the most epic scene that I've seen in all of Power, when Tariq and Braden was arguing, and Tariq's trying to tell him that you're a good kid,
nigga.
you got a good dad.
Facts.
I mean, you could go to private school, go get a good job and shit. Like, you can just go do that. You're like, nigga, what? Your dad is successful too. You are a rich, spoiled kid too. You chose this life just like
Facts.
I chose this life. Put him completely in his place. Like, stepped up. I seen a little bit of Tommy in the ball.
That shit was,
I seen Braden turn into a savage at that moment.
That scene was dope. Like, that whole arguing scene, because the nigga come home and he like, yo, somebody set me up. Like, yo, was it you? Like, he couldn't trust nobody. And that's what I think I liked about that last episode, because, like, we really got to see what we've been saying about Tariq. Stop trusting everybody. Now the nigga finally moving how he's supposed to.
But how he ended with a gang with him, Effie, and Braden, that shit almost brought a tear to my eye.
I still think Effie gonna do some shady shit.
Effie is seriously her doing some shady shit.
She got shady vibes.
It's inevitable, seriously. But how she stood up to Monet Tejada and everything, like she kind of backed her down a little bit. I mean, I fucked with her for that.
Yeah.
I mean, the girl. What's the girl's name that I always forget? I think her name is Lauren or something.
No, I don't like her.
The snitch one.
Yeah, like
the snitch one.
Yeah,
she wore a wire.
She completely ratted. Knew she was ratting and tried to act like she didn't know she was ratting.
I didn't know it was about Tariq.
She did one cool thing: snap on Carrie.
Right.
You effing Zeke. Hey, let's talk about this.
Right. Then we're gonna have another conversation.
She was being a jerk the whole entire time though. Like, yo, nah, you did what you did. It's too late. She was waving it all in her face. You have to say, hey, let's talk about this. Nah, everybody's gonna know.
Yup. Yeah. We're gonna I don't think it's the right time.
So much happened in that episode. Lorenzo Tejada doing too much. Like,
I can't get over the fact that he looked just like the bull though.
Like the other boy. What's the other dude's name?
Mecca.
Him and Mecca have the same exact face. Just Mecca's just a taller. Looks like he's healthier.
He's husky.
Yeah.
It looks like he's healthier.
His money way longer though, cause this guy gave Mary J. Blige like $500 cash. So go take yourself shopping.
Go shopping. And it was the money that he got from the nigga when he got out of jail. It wasn't even his bread.
It was a scruffy ass roll of money, Like, it did not look good at all. It looked like, seriously, it looked like 5 ones.
That shit was hilarious, yo. That shit was funny.
But yeah, everything.
Go have fun.
But everything's so fire. The one thing I'm not too sure about in the whole Powerverse is the Force. I
don't know how I feel about it. I like it because it's Tommy. He's getting his own
Tommy's getting the Force joint.
That's why I'm gonna watch it because it's Tommy, but I just don't see it being as crazy as like Tariq and shit.
I think,
but we're gonna see some wild shit because it's Tommy.
I just hope it's not the only one that I have to watch when it's out. Like, I hope there's another Power joint running while that's running. So I watch the good one I like, and then I watch the Tommy one joint for relief. Like, I mean, like, it was cool. It came on after Power. I watched that joint. I watch anything that come on after Power from actually watching it on Stars.
Right.
I mean, I might get into it, but if it's just standing by itself and it's all I have to watch, come on, Tommy.
Because I don't see nobody in that from like the other seasons. Like, at least Tariq's joint, we get to see Tommy came back, all that.
I did like the characters look a little cool. Like, the one boy is like actually a singer, like a dope ass singer. The young boy that's on the show, on the new Tommy on the Force show.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, okay, I seen the trailer and I looked up the people that was on it. It had some other boy, some other guy, and then some other dude. But I mean, like
some other guy.
They was in Chicago. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to see 50 miss because remember, For Life got canceled. That show was fire though.
What was that?
You didn't watch For Life? It was on ABC.
Nope.
That's one of his first joints For Life about the dude Isaiah Wallace. He was locked in jail. He got the cops set him up and everything. He turned into a jailhouse lawyer. Got mad people freed. Then he eventually freed himself because they was being dirty cops. I mean, the show, it was getting crazy. He was starting to be a street lawyer, but it's all a true story. This all really happened.
Right.
Like, ABC canceled that show. Like, yo, nah. Too much black representation.
Yeah.
These are doing too much. But the shit was crazy. Like, I wish it would come back and be on another station. Like, Netflix picked that shit up. Nah, it's more of a Hulu type thing.
That sounds like a Hulu.
Yeah, but I mean, it was crazy. I don't know. But man, there's something. But y'all seen the Fresh Prince?
Yeah,
that shit actually look fire, bro.
Yeah.
You think that's gonna be the one? Skinny Uncle Phil.
The one.
Like it's gonna be a fire joint. Like
I mean, it's gonna be fire.
Off.
I don't know about. I can't say it's the one, but
the trailer
that
shit like we're
crazy.
about to get an epic show.
It looked like a movie.
So it's a show. It's not a movie.
It's a show. Yeah,
okay.
It's an episode.
See, I like it because we thought like, all right, we seen from the season 1 of Fresh Prince, all we seen was Will come from Philly.
Yeah,
we don't know what he went through. Yeah, like we don't know none of that. And I feel like
that a guy really just spun him on his head in Philly,
and that's all. Yeah, like that's all he did in Philly.
Right.
So it's like, all right, we get to see what this nigga might have went through.
Like, I like the casting too. I like how the characters look. I like how they got Carlton not being a complete dweeb. Like
he's just a rich boy,
a rich dweeb. Like
he's
yo, seriously, man, I drive Ferraris and Porsches.
That's because they had to do that shit for comedy. Yeah. Feel me? They had to make
like what girl's not gonna want me? I'm just not that cool. I just don't know how to go about all these things.
Right.
But that show's gonna be fire. Hillary's black.
Right,
yeah.
Even the butler sound dope.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, this shit sound. Yeah, this shit gonna be dope.
I'm actually
ready. But the butlers, I mean, that was crazy. I thought he was gonna be at least an older guy.
Yeah, I did too.
Regular.
We need somebody healthy on this board.
Yeah, they was all healthy.
And that shit come out when? I think February.
After the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Right after the Super Bowl. That's a big slot.
Oh, so that's gonna be a good day.
And it's on Peacock. I got Peacock. Like whatever's free on Peacock, I watch. But I ain't paying for that shit. But hell no, I don't pay for any streaming service, and I'm not going to.
Facts.
Shout out Spotify.
But if y'all got any passwords, I do pay for Spotify for now.
Oh, okay.
But if y'all got any passwords or anything that y'all want to share, holla my way.
You already know.
Because I might want an Apple Music account, all that stuff.
Apple Music's tough.
They keep taking my music down though. Every other streaming service has my music up.
Yo, that shit. Every time that shit go on my when it's going through my shuffle, that shit just get right over.
Yeah.
Like it shit don't play no dolo except Live from the Getty.
Live from the Getty.
Live from the Getty for sure.
And Fantasy and Options.
Yeah, Fantasy. I still got that joint. Yup.
Options. There's a couple.
They play Insecure.
Insecure?
Yeah.
See, that's the one thing I don't get about this world. Like
it'll play.
Insecure got hella plays. That shit does mad streams randomly. But yeah, one thing I don't want to skip before we leave TV, because I feel like this situation is not appreciated enough in television. We sit back, we overlook, we make jokes about these people, and when shit hits the fan and we no longer have them, we're gonna be like, oh, we wish we'd appreciate him more.
Right.
Tyler Perry's BET run. Tyler Perry is killing BET. He's making fire show after fire show.
Every show I see on BET, Tyler Perry.
Tyler Perry took over. He made Sisters. I never thought I would be watching a show about a group of black women going through their relationship woes and stuff, and I'm hooked on that show weekly. Like that show is completely fire. Like it's a lot that I need from TV. I can't say everything because Power got the other part.
Right.
But, but there's no real violence. Like there's real life violence, but that nigga's getting shot every day. Like, one guy just got killed on the newest episode. I'm waiting for the next John. The Oval is another one though.
I haven't seen that one yet.
When they got the president and his wife is black. You don't like that one?
I haven't seen it. No,
the Oval is so fire. The president is some white dude. The wife is black and she's devious as hell. She's grimy, scandalous. The president had a mistress. That's like basically where it was starting. That the president had a mistress, and somehow the wife killed her. I mean, so they had to hide the wife, the mistress's
Sounds
body.
About right.
And then the son is a young creepy ass boy, like he's a creep, like a weirdo, porno jerk off type kid all the time. Like I mean, they're melodic
all the time.
Not to
excessively.
Not to come at the light skinned people, but the light skinned kids, typical light skinned kids that you grew up with. They always do weird stuff.
Racism.
But yeah, he was doing that. He killed the boy. He killed one of the maids, so they had to cover that up. So on top of one of the boy's mistress going on, and the president's a complete scumbag. Like he's still being himself. Like I mean, all this stuff is happening. I got a team to clean it up. So I mean, one of my Johns died. I'm just gonna find another John.
Fuck it.
I mean, the Oval. So the Oval is fire. House of Pains. House of Pain still comes on.
Yeah.
It still comes on.
The newer
one that was on when we was kids. Yeah, like
I know
Malik
they didn't have a spinoff called like the Pains.
They had that.
When they was like old as shit.
Yeah, and they got the assisted living with the Browns on it.
Yeah,
and they got a new one,
yeah.
but House of Pains. The fact that show's been running since we was kids, like
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
a lad when that show was out.
Right.
That's
that
serious.
show, yeah.
And that show is still funny as
It is.
hell.
It is.
I mean, they got Rudy from the Cosby Show. If that's what you're into.
Yo, you know what's crazy? You can't find that shit on none of the streaming joints.
What,
like
House of Pain?
Fire Stick, yeah. Like you gotta have one of them apps. Like
Nah, you gotta holla.
Paramount. I can only watch it on Paramount. Nigga, I got Fire Stick. I got mad apps. You can't watch
You
it.
ain't using it right. I got
Yeah,
everything.
you ain't using it
I got
right.
everything. You
Lying.
know, seriously.
Alright, you give me
if
the-
anybody knows me, they know I'm the cheapest motherfucking world.
We'll holla
I'm
after
not
this,
spending
yo,
a dollar
'cause I
on
need to
nothing that
know.
I don't gotta spend a dollar on. I watch all that stuff,
I feel
everything.
that.
But
We'll talk after.
But yeah, not House of Pains is having a great run, and all these shows are great. But people automatically dismiss these things because it's Tyler Perry. They're used to what they're used to, and people always so judgmental on black shows, like in black films. Like they're like, it was good, but his acting was a little weird and
He
all
didn't
that.
cry enough. His
Yeah,
tears
I
didn't
mean,
look real.
Bro, I feel that same way when I watch most movies, but
Yeah.
for the black stuff, I just relate to them a little bit more in their situation. And
Right.
sometimes I shed a tear. Like I shed a tear on like 4 movies. That's big.
4 of them.
4.
Cause you could relate to that shit.
4 of them.
4 of them things.
He remembers them too.
But yeah, but that's all I wanted to get out.
I feel that.
That's all I wanted to get out on that whole situation. Watch more Tyler Perry, everybody. That's serious. But one thing we can slide to is sports. Cause we didn't even talk
Sizzity
about
slide.
we didn't talk about any sports.
That's
And
gonna be on
we
TV.
did.
Yeah, what TV? Sports gonna be on TV?
Hell yeah, this
It
weekend.
better be. It better be.
The wild card.
And we all Cowboys fans over here.
That's
Throw your
it.
stars up. Throw up your X's.
Go
Yo,
Kyler.
don't let this nigga. Oh my god.
Go Cardinals. We just beat the Cowboys.
This nigga
Easy.
just put him in the trance. He didn't even catch what you said.
Oh, I heard him. I was like, that's right.
This nigga,
He
yo.
full of shit.
But yeah, seriously, that NFL playoffs is approaching. I mean, we got the
So
wild
who
card
are your
round.
We're
Super
gonna
Bowl
have
picks?
upset of the week.
Pick your Super Bowl pick.
My
That's it.
Super Bowl picks.
Super Bowl
On
pick.
the
Nah,
surface,
just
no
one. Just
extra
one team.
detail.
Who's gonna win?
Cowboys is gonna
Who's
win
gonna
it.
win the
It's-
whole thing?
they're
Yeah,
gonna- The Cowboys
who's
gonna
gonna
win it, and they're gonna beat the Bills.
I'm gonna all right. I'm gonna be bold. I'm gonna say I got Green Bay.
Green Bay over who?
So you said pick one team.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, that's it.
The
Yeah.
winner.
All right, Green Bay. I got Green Bay over. Damn.
Yeah, no faith in
Oh, yeah,
Philly.
yeah,
Me
yeah.
neither.
Green Bay.
You're a
Green Bay.
Cowboys
That's all you
fan.
gotta say. That's all you
I
gotta
got
say.
Green Bay. Honestly.
Over the
I don't-
Chiefs, over somebody.
If they go against the Chiefs, I got Mahomes
Oh,
taking
so
that
hold
one.
on.
I got Mahomes.
Alright,
if they
alright.
end up playing each other, I got Mahomes.
Who? Green Bay versus the Chiefs?
I got Mahomes.
All right, so
They're gonna have to.
that's a crazy.
They're gonna have to score every time they get the ball.
Yeah.
Why?
Cause Aaron Rodgers.
Come on, man. We seen Rodgers in these situations last year, year before
Look,
that.
watch the Cardinals
getting
win it
bounced.
all.
This-
That's all I'm
this
gonna
new
say.
improved
Watch
Aaron
the
Rodgers.
Cardinals.
New and
Watch the
improved.
Cardinals win it all.
I'm not
That's
even
all
gonna lie.
say.
Nobody really taking the Cardinals serious.
That's it. That's the reason why they gonna win.
Yo, stop letting him talk like that. Yo, you disrespectful.
Yo, they are trash, yo. Seriously, they've always been ass.
Yeah.
In the words of Kyler Murray, they've been ass. They've
Yeah.
always been ass.
At this joint. At this joint in February, sometime in February. Watch.
Nah, I just don't see the Cardinals doing it. I don't think they got it against anybody
Alright.
that's up there besides Philly. That's about it. But yeah,
Alright.
Upset of the week.
upset
Yo,
of the week.
but
Yo.
Kyrie
You think
came
that he's
back.
gonna stop Tom Brady?
Upset of the week.
But listen to this story though. Like, all right, Cowboys versus Bills. I mean, 90s rivalry, Super Bowl
see it.
matchups. They've been to the Super Bowl against each other like 4 or 5 times. I mean,
He said, "Listen to the
they
story."
got look, Stephon Diggs versus Trayvon Diggs. That's an crazy matchup. 2 brothers in a Super Bowl, offense and defense, and they're going to be on each other.
That's a
I
fire
mean,
story.
That's a fire.
I can see it. I can see it.
I mean, you know,
That's historic type
entertainment
shit.
entertainment
Yeah,
industry
yeah.
loves a good
Mm.
story, and they be like, "Yo, you might have to just sit down for a little."
They're gonna have to go out bad. The Cowboys are
Told
gonna
you
go
this
out
nigga be
bad.
putting
In-
niggas in a trance.
in
man.
Dallas, as we previously said, in Dallas, because they moved the Super Bowl, they might move the Super Bowl to Dallas.
Might.
If Dallas gets real close to it, I'm like, yeah, let's just make it happen, man. We don't need Cali. They want to be themselves. Let them be themselves.
That's gonna be crazy.
You don't think that makes a lot of sense?
Yo, we're revisiting this conversation.
I think Patriots Bucks makes a lot of sense.
I think Patriots Bucks makes all the sense.
All
honestly.
the sense.
All the sense. And seriously, they could pull those strings, but I think my story is better.
Yeah.
I like my story's not better because it's a bunch
It's
of
not,
black, it's a bunch of black love and shit, and nobody really cares about that. But I mean, nobody likes those kind of stories. They like those like, yeah, you betrayed me and stabbed me in the back and left me to die, and I came back with somebody else and really did it. Like people love those type of stories. Man.
Yeah.
So I could see.
Now I'm hot. They all on me.
I can see Tom Brady versus Bill Belichick. I really can see that.
Mm-hmm.
I might have to do 2 brackets. I don't want to. I only want to spend
$10,
but I might have to do 2.
Yeah, 2 brackets.
That's some wild.
2 of them. You gotta have your. You gotta
That's
have
true,
your.
though. You
your
gotta have your
homers.
backup. Yeah.
What are the Bucks gonna do without Antonio Brown?
He's not their only receiver.
They're not gonna go
What
viral.
oh yeah, they got Mike Evans.
They're not gonna go viral.
They're not. They without AB.
They got no viral effect after AB.
Are we gonna act like
go
AB
viral.
is the reason that they was winning?
Nah,
AB's played a big factor though.
He's
one of the best receivers in the league.
I don't think to the point where it's
He's
like
the
what
best
is he
receiver
gonna
on
do
that
without
team.
him?
He's the best receiver on that team, I think.
Yeah, I mean,
Gronk is like one of the only guarantees out there though. Like he's kind of almost guaranteed to catch the ball.
Nah, Gronk was making it work because he had all them other people around him.
I mean, we're going to see.
He can't be a
You
solo.
don't think Mike
actor.
Evans is like that?
Without AB,
Mike Evans is tough.
I think
he's
Evans,
tough. I think AB is. I think
6'5",
AB is just special. I think he's different.
AB, yeah, he's one of the best receivers in the league. When you have that conversation about great receivers that you watched growing up, and now like,
if he gets his
Antonio
targets,
Brown.
he's special.
But like with what he did on the field, like how do you all actually feel about that? Like, do you agree with the situation? Him saying that he was telling the coach that his ankle was messed up.
That's fine. Like if that's the reason you like said fuck this shit, that's cool. But like the way he did that shit, I don't agree with that.
You don't like the way he went about it.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck if the nigga said fuck y'all niggas.
It's about
too.
it's about history. Like how do you want to go out? Like you might not ever play again because of that. And that's how you went out.
Me personally,
even if he would have just left, they would have still been like, he'll find another job.
Exactly.
Now it's to the point like, bro, what are
out,
you doing?
He went out and took his shirt off.
Right.
Did a little dance.
I feel like it was mental health related. I feel like he had no control over himself in that situation. Like the way he looked like a glitch when he was up there. I feel that,
but he's not gonna get a job. He's not gonna get a job on that.
I think I see AB playing at least one more year of football.
I disagree.
I see Philly picking him up.
Somebody that's nah.
He's just somebody desperate.
Yeah, he almost walked right into that.
I did. That's
he almost walked right into that.
That's crazy. So somebody's gonna pick him up.
Jacksonville.
Nah, nope.
Yeah.
Ain't he from Florida?
AB?
Yeah, where he from?
He a gremlin. He said.
I think he might not be on.
I can see him going to like Carolina only if they bring Cam Newton back.
Hell no,
only if they bring Cam Newton back, bring AB
dead
back.
in the mouth.
Yeah, they gonna fist fight.
Once Cam Newton misses that first pass, he's like, I knew I shouldn't have did this. He punched him dead in the mouth.
Right.
Kind of feel bad for Cam.
You feel bad for Cam?
Yeah, talking about retiring, bro.
Sure.
He has to.
Yeah, like it's bad
he's
right
done.
now. Like
he's
you,
done.
it's just gonna get worse. It's just gonna get worse.
He's done.
He get back Kyler Murray up.
He's gonna come coach.
He's a good step in. If anything happens to Kyler Murray, you can throw Cam Newton in there.
That'd be fire. That'd be fire. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
It would. He's
come to Arizona, Cam.
He's like, Kyler Murray, -0.5.
Right.
-0.5.
That's it.
He lost.
100%.
He most definitely lost his zest and his pizzazz. Like he don't got that swag. He's just not. He couldn't come back. Anybody can make a comeback. We seen it. We watched Jadakiss destroy everybody on Versus. Like, we watched him do it twice.
Yo, speaking of Versus. Jadakiss owns Versus.
There's really not.
Jadakiss owns Versus.
Yeah, there's not nobody better.
So we saying that's the best one.
Just like Aaron Rodgers owns
my favorite.
Green Bay.
My favorite Versus was probably.
Your favorite.
My favorite versus might have been Juicy J versus Bones. 3-6 Mafia versus Bone Thugs.
Stop it, you're lying.
Yeah, then Dipset versus D Block second. I like that.
Hilarious.
I'm more 3-6 Mafia.
You think that Juicy J, that whole shit? You think that shit was tough?
I thought that shit was epic.
That shit was whack.
I was hype as hell.
Gucci. That was the best.
Gucci went viral because they fought.
Yeah, that
Gucci
was
Jeezy is my third best.
That's the best one.
And Bow Wow versus Soulja Boy was epic to me.
That was epic.
That was an iconic episode.
That was funny. What he kept calling him? What he kept calling Bow Wow?
What was he calling him anyway?
I forgot. He was calling him Little something. I forgot. That shit was funny
Little
as hell.
Spud. Nah, and I like the Brandy versus Monica one a lot, and people give me flack for that, but That's my era, yo. I liked that
Yeah,
kind of music.
You got
that
to.
shit was dope. Like sitting up in my room. I mean, you didn't have to kill nobody in this song.
Facts.
I mean, I wanted to have some fun, have a good time, be me.
Music was definitely fun
yeah,
back then.
that's serious.
Yeah,
but
that's facts.
why weren't verses before?
Didn't Keisha Cole do the verses?
Mm-hmm.
Keisha Cole versus Ashanti.
That was fire.
That's honestly my honorable mention for.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
fire.
That was when Ashanti got scared and caught COVID or something. Like
Right.
the first time, right, and then they had to reschedule it.
Yeah.
What versus matchups do y'all want to see?
Wanna see.
Do I want to see?
Yeah.
Wanna see. I wanna see a motherfucking Drake versus Lil Wayne versus.
I think it's gonna be too friendly.
Way too
I want to
friendly.
see a big friendly versus. Yeah, I want to see
I
Thug up
think
there.
we're gonna see
I want to see Nicki
Drake
Minaj
admiring
up
him too
there.
much.
That's nasty.
Nah,
We're gonna see Drake admiring them
It's
too
gonna be a
much.
love fest, a Young Money
Exactly.
love fest. I love it.
I think it's
what?
weird.
Why not give everybody their roses all on the same night? Yeah, have a
hate
whole
that.
Young Money
Drake,
night.
I think Drake gonna be too much of a fan.
I hate everything about it. I watch verses for competition.
He goes crazy over.
But
Lil
it's still
Wayne.
gonna be competition. They still gonna they still gonna be going at it. They're artists. They're the best artists.
You my man. Let me sing one of your songs real quick.
Right. Yeah, I
Yeah,
could
you got
definitely
to.
see
You
that
I just
got
happening.
wanna be so satisfied.
You got to.
I could definitely see that happening.
I think it would be a good night for hip hop.
It's going to do numbers. It's Drake, Lil Wayne,
Yeah,
Nicki
it
Minaj.
would be a good night for hip hop.
But I want to see some competitive shit, and this is not my original idea. I thought I wanted to see something else until y'all said that Kendrick Lamar versus J. Cole would be a great versus, and I think that's the only.
It would
versus
be epic.
I think it's the only verses we really need.
I couldn't pick.
I can't think of anything else.
Yeah,
it would be
nah. I was
epic.
thinking like Big
Except for-
Sean versus somebody, but
We don't have anybody to battle Jay-Z. There's nobody God tier that can battle Jay-Z.
yeah, we already established that.
Nobody on Jay-Z's level that can stand with him in the verses. They can compete, probably. Most likely not.
Yeah,
I just
But
feel
you
like
wanna
Jay Z
be-
got too many. We were talking about 1996, bro. Like he got way too many.
Yeah, there's.
I would give Kanye the you know what I mean? Just in the same way if I would give the Drake Lil Wayne joint,
Yeah.
like that would be the only way I would see Jay-Z going out.
Yeah, it's gonna be a friend fest.
You seen Kodak wanted to
Yeah,
Kodak's
he's
Jay-Z.
tripping.
Kodak doesn't have a chance, but Kodak is having a hell of a run. He's having a
is
hell
having
of
a
a year.
run.
It's like he went into the studio and just started saying anything, and then some of them came out hot
Can't-
because this guy got mad slaps right now. If you go on
For
YouTube
real.
Slap.
and type Kodak, all the beats is fire. His content, like the shit, the
I haven't heard
videos
none
fire.
lately.
Go on YouTube and look up Super Gremlin, and then let everything after that play.
Got
This
it.
nigga just dropped like 20 videos.
That's
That's
crazy.
it. He got his look back and everything. Like he's almost back to original Kodak. And then Drake gave him the cosign the other day.
I seen that.
So you know he's on one now.
Mm-hmm.
All he wanted was attention that he been had before and he ruined it. Now he's back. Cause Kodak, we gotta appreciate Kodak.
That's facts.
Kodak had some runs
He did. He definitely did.
from
I
the
want to spar with Trump.
Facts.
He was fucking everything up.
from
They even
dropping the
said,
skirt joint, from dropping the skirt and then dropping the what's the other joint he dropped? The first two joints he dropped the bitch I'm done
Yeah.
with you. Then he got the other joint. K. It's your Kodak
Yeah.
spazzing on that ass. What's that joint called? Starts with an F. No flockers. No flockers.
No
Yeah.
flockers. Yeah.
No flocking. So from dropping those two joints, he dropped mad slaps in between all that joint, right? All that stuff. Then he dropped.
I
that.
can't even roll in
And then they
peace.
say-
I can't roll in peace with
I can't
extra.
roll in
roll
peace.
That was tough.
Lockjaw with French Montana. And these are songs that held it down. To me personally, them songs when those were out, those were in heavy rotation for me.
Facts.
Rolling Peace. Then he dropped that Tunnel Vision by himself.
Tunnel vision.
That shit's
And
tough.
that jump was just different. Like that jump was different. He was like
in a tunnel vision.
crooning or whatever he was calling
Yeah.
himself doing, but that shit was hot, made
Did
you
that
feel good
dance,
at
yup.
the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Kodak Black needs to be appreciated, like
Facts.
before we lose him, because
Facts.
depression is a real thing. And if we really like him, we should tell him that we like him, because some people do need that reassurance. I mean, we gotta let him know, like, yo,
I
you
feel
really
that.
have ball. He needs an episode of Drink Champs, or you can come on IDCYL.
Hey.
because you can be here tomorrow.
Facts.
What
I
you
mean,
talking about?
niggas will call work for that interview.
Early.
I mean, they gonna be mad, but who cares?
Early.
But yeah, nah, seriously.
Didn't they
Kodak
even
Black-
say
That's
Cardi
facts.
B took that song from? Well, that's
she
where she got the
she
song
said it.
from.
Kodak Black gets paid from that song.
Why not? Yeah.
Crazy.
Bodak
That's the way you should do it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Nah, yeah, it's
It's
most
lit.
definitely dope. It's most definitely dope. But to slide back into sports for a brief moment, just to cover one thing. Have y'all been watching basketball lately?
Yeah.
So how far we're almost halfway into the season, right?
Right.
Who y'all thinks? I mean, a halfway season, just surface view. Who y'all think's running shit? Who y'all think's the best player in the league? MVP material.
Kevin Durant.
Typical.
Early, easy, often. He should be up there with LeBron.
KD is a great basketball player. Watching KD play amazes me every time. Like he just gets off. He's unstoppable. But best
who I feel like is like cooking right now, but I know he's not gonna get MVP, but I feel like he should. My nigga Ja Morant.
That was mine right there.
That nigga is that nigga is wilding right now.
He's the Lakers kryptonite.
Did you see that block, nigga?
Oh my god!
Oh my god, nigga's head hit the fucking backboard.
Ja Morant looking crazy, yo. I think seriously.
They on a 10-game
but
win.
not gonna lie. Andre Iguodala has had runs where he looked like Ja Morant. Like,
but in the finals or something like that one year.
Yeah, but even when he was with the Sixers,
but
he was up there grabbing.
Are you saying this is a fluke for Ja or something?
Nah, I'm just saying that superstars. It's not. I feel like the NBA and the NFL are different when it comes to superstars. Like when you see a superstar in the NFL, it's a bona fide superstar.
It's like NFL's rock and roll and the NBA is hip hop. Like hip hop music. I mean, you gotta stay. New shit comes all the time, except for like the goats like Jay-Z, LeBron James.
Some role players get paid a lot of bread, and they don't really do too much.
What's a lot of bread though? The NBA makes a lot of money, so a lot of bread. I mean, ain't really. That much to them.
That's fair.
I mean, that's a whole nother argument too, because I mean,
we gotta get into the
in comparisons to the NBA, and everybody mad that the WNBA ain't making too much money, and then you gotta tell them like, yo, seriously, you're not supporting it like you're supposed to, and nobody's watching it. And people crying it, watching it. Can you name 5 players? No, you can't.
Exactly.
I think the golden rule is the players should get paid 50% of what the revenue.
All right, but
the employees should get paid 50% of the revenue. Owners get paid the other 50%.
What if they said that and then they broke down the books and said, seriously, we're overpaying you.
Then what?
Probably, but that's how baseball does it. That's how basketball does it. That's how football does it. They all pay 50%. The UFC doesn't. The UFC pays like 20, 30%.
Them baseball contracts
20-30% don't sound too bad. It looked like the UFC.
They said they get like $50,000 to the fighters as a max contract, whereas it should be $1 million.
Oh no, I didn't think of it. I thought they were making crazy.
Nah,
30% always sounds good to me. Like I'm always down to take 30%. But damn, they're getting $50,000 to get their asses kicked like that.
Yeah, like a
max.
Oh no,
big viral jumps. Them jumps be going viral. There's so many streams of revenue coming in from that. That's being taken advantage of.
That's why Jake Paul's going viral, because he got a good point.
When he said if I do something, you gotta pay your fighters more. Yeah, Jake Paul does some good things.
He said you gotta pay him 50% of the company.
The Paul brothers do good things. I don't hate the Paul brothers. I hate how they make strong black men.
I hate how they got viral.
I hate their victims. They're victims. Like you're making these
strong black
men look like toys. Like you seen how he punched Nate. I watched that shit.
That shit.
Nate Robinson's feet was off of the crown. Like a little twirl.
He didn't belong there.
Bro, I watched that shit live. I couldn't believe that shit.
He didn't belong there.
It was embarrassing. It made me feel bad for him. I don't like watching things and feeling bad for the person that I'm watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, he needs to be stopped.
That was a rough one.
He needs to be stopped. I mean,
that was a rough one for the culture.
And that other one,
he just knocked out the
that one was worse.
It wasn't bad as Nate Robinson flying all over that ring.
But like Nate, it was a basketball player and he's short.
But yeah, we really thought Tyron Woodley had a chance. Like you're gonna beat this man up.
Like somebody about to
he was supposed to beat him up.
And then the Paul brother hugged his mom and she was all, yeah, that's my baby.
Jake geeking out. Yeah.
She was trolling. Like what was she took it too far. And he looked so hurt. Like I really thought I was gonna win.
I'll be betrayed. I'll be like, Mom, are you serious?
Like, you're not even a friend of mine.
No,
that's fucked up.
You don't even got my back.
Yeah, seriously, blood on the leaves.
Blood on the leaves.
Whatever that means, it means this. But nah, everything was crazy. Yeah, like but yeah, then I mean, did we even cover? So we all did the NBA. Yeah, man. That was crazy. What else we got? What I feel like I'm missing something. Y'all seen that? It's sliding back in the music, but did y'all see that Kumo D?
Oh, right.
Kumo D hip hop.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't see it.
The
I heard
report
about
card.
Yeah, I heard
Kumo
about
D
it.
made a report card in 1994 or whatever, and seriously, the only thing that stood out to me on this list is that Jay-Z's beneath so much people.
Wait, he made this in 1994?
It wasn't 94.
Yeah,
it wasn't because Mystical's on the list.
I was about to say, because Jay-Z
was
didn't come
early,
out till
though.
96.
It might have been like
Oh,
98.
right.
Because remember, Hov dropped Reasonable Doubt 96.
Yeah, it was like 98 probably. But
Yeah, it
still,
had to be after that.
Hov been relevant my whole life to me personally. I
That's a
feel like
fact.
there wasn't a time where I wasn't hearing about Jay-Z doing dope shit.
Damn.
There was some time where Heavy D and Chris Cross was running things where I didn't.
Right.
Yeah, but Jay-Z was
DMX.
always... X came later.
He was on that list though.
Yeah, DMX got a B+.
What?
Yeah, like the only A+ is
Lauryn Hill.
Lauryn Hill, Biggie Smalls.
That's it.
Mystical
Tupac
had-
got like a B or
Yeah,
something.
Tupac had a B+, a regular B.
Regular B.
Yeah, like Nas had a B.
Wow.
Nas had a B.
Snoop had a B.
Snoop had a B+.
Puffy had a B.
Puff had the same grade as Jay-Z. Foxy Brown had the same grade as Jay-Z. Lil' Kim had the same grade as Jay-Z.
All these pioneers and shit.
Yeah, and like, I don't know. I think that his list was shady. I think it was more hater-based.
That has to be. That just sounds like some dumb
He
shit.
had Biggie up there though.
Biggie, because Biggie's undeniable.
And
but-
Lauryn Hill. It sound alright.
But DMX, come on. DMX.
It might have been in that spot. Maybe it was just in
Why
a weird
wasn't
spot.
Eminem on that list? Eminem came out in them times. And like, if
Yeah,
it was
but
like...
I don't.
If
What
it was
makes
like...
him
what
big and
give-
some
as
pop?
Em
Eminem-
really
Mix
like
him
that
up in
back
a
then
pot.
too, though.
He was rapping
Eminem-
about some other shit.
Eminem
Yeah.
dropped... Eminem
He wasn't really rapping.
Eminem
Right.
dropped the Real Slim Shady around the same time that
Yeah,
DMX dropped his
that's
first
not.
Jones, right?
But he wasn't.
I
really,
swear I was hearing Eminem at the same exact time I was hearing DMX.
Yeah, you right. He was on Renegade with Jay-Z.
That was way later though. I'm talking about
Oh,
that's when he
yeah,
dropped
yeah.
the what's
Marshall
the joint?
Mathers.
Was it-
Hi,
wait.
hi kids.
Hi,
Do you
my
like
name is-
violence?
Oh,
Oh,
hi.
yeah.
My
Man,
name
that song
is-
was so
yeah.
fire to me. That shit
Do
was
you
a
like
game.
violence? Something
Like yo,
about
seriously, this
islands?
guy, yo,
He
this,
was different. He
This guy
definitely-
is so
yeah.
different. He did like a little bit of goofy stuff, but his
He was
album
fire.
work,
He
his
was
album
fire.
work was crazy. Eminem wasn't. I don't think Eminem was mentioned on that list at all. He was out
That's
at those
disrespectful.
same times.
That's mad disrespectful.
I mean-
I
Yeah.
feel like Eminem should be on everybody's list.
Everybody's list somewhere.
There was a
Somewhere,
couple people
yeah.
not on that list though.
Like who?
What was MC Light on that list?
MC Light. Let me open that joint up. Why wouldn't he put MC Light? This guy's a jerk.
Right.
That's serious. Who are you anyway? He
I was
got
thinking,
Jay-Z on there, DMX.
He got
Master P,
E40 on there.
Big Pun. Corrupt, Lauryn Hill, Redman, Keith Murray, Too Short, Black
E40?
Thought, Most Def, Buster. He put Buster. I know he
too
meant
short,
Buster
too
Rhymes.
short, too short. Yeah.
He gave
Buster.
Tretch, but he gave Tretch an A over Hove. He gave Method Man.
Yo,
Tretch.
get the fuck out of here,
Tretch,
bro.
yeah. Shout out
Nah,
Tretch.
I mean, like
I ain't with it.
this list is biased. Like
Gave him an A.
all these people was better than Jay-Z. He gave Too Short a C+, and I'm kind of mad about that. But nah. MC Light ain't on this list.
Nah.
Neither is Queen Latifah though. So I guess
Nah.
it's a little bit past that era.
Missy Elliott. Nah, Missy didn't come to it. Nah.
Yeah, nah, none of them are on this.
Yeah.
But it's ridiculous. This list.
Yeah, that's
this is a hater list.
He had Mace on there though, right?
Mason Bethel was on there.
Yeah.
Mason Bethel was on there.
Mason,
yeah.
Bethel.
Trying to think of what else we got. Also, but yeah, that was wild though. That was wildly stupid.
Yeah, that was wild.
They need to make a new list. And even on that list needs to be updated. Like, come on. Or
Yeah.
it's one of those. Boy, was you wrong?
Boy,
You would have.
let's look back on this one.
You would have been the
Nigga.
worst A&R in the game. Like you would have just.
Nah, he was alright.
That shit
It was
just
Nah.
make me want to like.
Lauryn Hill and Biggie. All right, that's.
I
cool.
like that he gave everybody real kind of positive grades though. Like ain't nobody have no D, no F. Like he wasn't
You
hating.
sure?
There wasn't no
You
D's
sure?
or no F's, right?
Nah, the lowest grade was a
C+.
plus. Yeah.
And who was that?
C
Too short.
pluses was Mace.
Too
A
short.
C plus was Too Short. A C plus was Master P.
Yeah, Master P.
He did Percy.
I just
dirty.
want to know what is he basing these like
It's-
grades
he
off
has a
of?
criteria. It's based off of vocabulary, articulation, creativity, originality, versatility, voice, record, stage presence, sticking to themes,
Damn.
innovating rhythms.
Thorough.
I mean, he did really go for a lot of things. And the Lauryn Hill one, she almost aced every character, every category. Like except for he gave her a 9
she
for
a
her
goat.
voice. Like I love
What?
Lauryn Hill's voice. That's
Facts.
one thing I do like about her. He gave her like a
Right.
9 for her records, and I mean, but yeah, he was. I gotta hear some Kumo D. For you to be making a list like that, this better be the best music that I didn't know that I heard when I was young. Seriously, like, oh, you was that guy that was
Oh,
making
okay,
that?
bet.
Right.
Oh, you a wild boy, Kumo D.
Oh, nah, he
But if
tripping.
that's the bricks, these are the bricks.
Definitely not trying to hear that shit.
You better not be that guy. No, that was Curtis Blow. Nah, take that back. Curtis Blow's my guy. Curtis Blow. Bow Wow said that his basketball song was so popular that people forgot that the original.
I did, honestly.
Right.
You agree with that?
At one point, yeah.
And
I was little too.
I always said basketball is my favorite sport. I like the way they dribble up and down in that voice though. That funny, goofy.
Yeah.
But I was young though, so I ain't know. I just thought Bow Wow came out with a new banger.
Banger.
Nah,
I'm like, oh, okay.
See, I heard things, man. My dad was a DJ and shit, but I heard things. But like, I can hear the music. Come on, you didn't hear the original basketball. What was y'all listening to when y'all was young? You didn't listen to rap until Kid Rap came.
Yo, honestly, I don't know.
Chris
like
Cross.
When I was little, like Bow Wow was. I was young.
Bow Wow was kind of running.
Yeah, and I was young, so that's what I knew. Like that's what my mom said I could listen to.
So when it came down to Bow Wow and Lil Romeo, you was
Bow
Team Bow Wow.
Bow Wow was smoking this nigga.
I felt bad for Lil Romeo.
Bow Wow.
Nah, his dad put him in that position.
I remember one year
you want to make him a star.
Seriously, the one year Lil Romeo and Bow Wow both dropped the album at the same time. It dropped around Christmas, right? And my mom got mom got me and my brother. She got one of us the Bow Wow CD. I got the Bow Wow CD. My little brother got the Lil Romeo CD.
Rough.
This nigga spazzed the fuck out. Like he was about to cancel Christmas for everybody. My mom had to go back and be like, I gave you the wrong one. I gave you the wrong one, yo. Crazy. Seriously, the Little Romeo one was actually yours. And the Bow Wow was this boy was about to. I asked for this. This was really on my list.
Oh shit!
It was the Beware of the Dog CD.
Yeah, that was his first joint.
I think it was Beware of the Dog, or it was called Doggy Bag. It was one of those.
Doggy Bag. That's what it was. Beware of the Dog was his first joint.
Yeah, Jinsu might have been on that one. Also.
He was on. It might have been that one.
Yeah. I think he was on the intro talking. I mean, and I had the Little Romeo joint. Didn't really have nothing. I wasn't going to listen to any of this crap anyway. Seriously, I was not feeling like that. I was probably listening to Punjabi, MC, Jay-Z. Maybe I had the ball out, you go to get you out. That was my shit. Dead Presidents, hell yeah, Jay-Z. I mean, just Jay-Z shit. That's when I first started getting into hip hop, man. I think Ludacris was just coming. But yeah, so y'all said y'all was losing it over Romeo, like y'all was Team Rome.
No,
nah, chill.
No, not at all.
Chill. Yeah, I was definitely listening to Jay-Z around that same time too.
Yeah, but I was listening
Eminem.
But seriously, I had an older brother. I was listening to Outkast. Starting D Block and them was starting to do their thing, coming in around the time. That's the mixtape era coming.
Yeah.
DJ Clue. Yeah. That's when everything changed when those Clue tapes started dropping.
DJ Clue.
New shit.
Right.
Yeah, that's serious.
I really started getting into rap when Lil Wayne dropped his first song.
Damn, you got in there pretty late.
Yeah.
Wait, Lil Wayne's first song or when he started dropping mixtapes?
Tapes.
Like when he was dropping like dedications.
No, like his first album.
Oh, the album like 500 Degrees type shit, Bling Bling Days.
Yeah.
Black.
I mean, that was a good time to get into music. Yeah. Around that time, seriously,
Jay-Z, Eminem, Lil Wayne.
When we first started getting Cash Money and stuff, if I remember clearly, that's when Jadakiss' solo career started, right? That's when we first started getting Knock Yourself Out.
Right. Yep.
Oh my goodness, those were.
That shit used to come on the video. I forgot what that shit was.
Those were such great times.
What was MTV Jams?
MTV. It might have been.
Knock Yourself.
It was one of them channels where it played nothing but like videos and shit. That shit used to always come on.
We might have had MTV Jams in them days. I know we had Rap City and 106 in Park though.
Yeah.
I mean, we had those for sure, and Hits from the Streets.
Yup.
I mean, we had TRL, which might have played Jadakiss Knock Yourself Out, because that song was pretty big.
It was.
Yeah, but
it definitely was.
Yo, it had to be crazy to be a teenager in them days. Like, just be of age, being able to hit parties when, I mean, Khalees and all that shit was popping. Like, we were just coming into, like, we were just coming into the party scene. And being invited to party when Khalees, my camera stopped. When Khalees and all them was popping and everything. But, yeah. So, but yeah, that it had to be crazy to be a teenager in those days. I mean, I don't know, basement parties. I would go in when I first started going like the basement parties.
Was different.
I was way too young for them joints for one, and that's when IDCYL was popping. Is that what it was?
The Nas joint?
Yeah, the Nas joint. Like, I was way too young for these parties, but they would have
how your security guard had the best.
Yeah, how your bodyguard, IDCYL verse better than yours. That song is just overall amazing. Seriously, Kaya, My Neck, My Back.
Oh yeah.
That shit was just getting popping.
Yeah.
So everybody
Damn, I
was
was
a different.
mad young at that
everybody
time.
was a
Facts.
different kind of freaky. Dead serious. I'm saying I was mad young. Like I was.
What year
Way
is
too-
that? Like,
I was about to say.
What year was that anyway?
hot in.
Seriously, I
So
remember.
hot in here. That was 02.
Yeah, that was around that time.
Seriously, I remember going to one of the parties and I had a Raiders jersey on. There's a player on the Raiders that was popping, a defensive player. I can't remember who it was.
Woodson.
Woodson.
But yeah, I think I had the what was it?
Darren
Darren
Woodson.
Woodson jersey. Yeah, I had that jaunt. So it was around those times. Like, I mean, I was dumb young. I was young as fuck. That's serious.
crazy.
I still didn't even hit puberty. I looked like a girl still. Like,
Stop.
braids to the back. Niggas mistake me for Queen Latifah and shit.
Funny as hell.
They call me Queen Latifah for mad years. But yeah.
Childhood trauma.
That's serious. It still affects me to this day. Fortunately, I blossomed.
Stupid.
Thank you, my guy upstairs, G-Man. You a real one for that. But yeah.
Nah, that definitely was like 2000 era.
Yeah, those were, but they had to be great times. Like even coming into my times of getting into the party days, I'm trying to think it was popping when I was really Mr. Carter, when parties got really popping for me, Mr. Carter was a popping song.
Right.
That was a lit ass
Lil
time.
Wayne
A very
Yeah,
serious
Lil Wayne
party
and Jay-Z.
song.
If we partied to that joint, I remember that being the beginning peak. Can I use a term like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, like the peak of the beginning when things is like, seriously, we found a way to get some liquor. Like we got liquor plugs for days, and everybody's throwing parties. We're plugged in Manheims and Hempfield, like the outskirts, the suburban cities and everything. Like we going everywhere. Those were the time, but I really can't think of all the
Mr.
music we were
Carter.
listening to in those parties.
That was Mr. Carter.
I remember Rack City coming.
City,
Rack
yeah.
City came.
Yeah.
The Rack City days. I mean, those were some crazy ass times.
Rock City. Wait, hold on.
Rack City, bitch. Rack City.
Nah, but before
Oh
that,
no, I remember Rock City.
Yeah.
I'm losing it.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
losing
that's
it.
what
That joint.
music was.
She got me.
Yeah, that's when music was like that.
That's crazy. That's when Plies came out.
Plies,
Yeah.
Mike Jones was going.
Jock and Jay-Z. Jock and Jay-Z.
That's my shit.
Yo, mad shit.
Whose
Yo, that shit was mad.
household,
fun.
no doubt, but the only nigga still getting money in the trap. I moves out. That's really my shit, Jock and Jay-Z. I seen a status on a book about people bashing that shit.
That was when Lil Wayne was hopping on, like, How Could I Breathe and shit like that.
Yeah, Lil Wayne was having a crazy run. This is one like Pop Bottles, Fireman, all
Shit
that,
was
right?
wild.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh my goodness, music is so.
Oh yeah,
essential.
Drake just found Lil Wayne at that point.
I think. What was I doing when?
Jock and Jay-Z.
Yeah, because y'all used to play that.
Fire.
I'm an OG Degrassi fan, so I've always been on to Drake and listening to his shit.
I was listening to Drake since
the whack October's very
comeback
shit,
season.
and all that shit that people was act like it was good, but that shit was
How's
terrible.
Jay and Dame?
What's the shit
break
y'all
up?
used to ride around
Fred
listening
Drake.
to? The Drake and Lil Wayne joint.
The song,
Yeah, was it
the Ransom joint?
Ransom.
Yo, y'all played
we
this
played
shit
that,
out that
burnt the whole
jump.
through that
Facts.
shit.
Ransom
That
was
shit was
fire.
played.
Any Lil Wayne joint that you can remember and all the words to, a Millie,
Yup.
what's the joint with
Three-P.
Fabulous, 3P, the
Three-P.
Fabulous joint, You Ain't Got Nothing on Me with Jewels and all them.
And Cass. Was Cass on that joint?
Jewels, it was Fabulous.
No,
Jewels
Jewel's
and Lil
Fab
Wayne.
and Wayne. Yeah, I'm thinking of the joint on Cass's album.
Anything that you can get hyped with your peoples, and Lil Wayne was
Right.
giving us that. That's
Facts.
why he was so fire. Like people like being able to recite shit amongst their friends and being hype about it. Like he's saying some real shit.
Yeah.
I mean, so
I
yeah.
remember when
You ain't got nothing
Yeah,
on
2,
me.
3, 4, get 2 like the number after 1 number get me 2.
Two.
It's
Yeah.
Weezy F you, but you gotta add the baby. My money don't fold nor Benz, Mercedes,
Ladies.
Maybach, great black, and I got a 4 and a K like 8 stacks. Like he spazzed on
He
that.
did.
Yo,
joint,
the
yo.
goat,
did.
the
Yeah.
goat, bro. Like
He did.
Holds the goat, but
Ugh.
Weezy did that. Weezy did that. Nah, man, we got what did we miss? Did we miss anything?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so.
You know,
I
so
don't
any
know,
final
bro.
thoughts from you guys?
Yeah, we gotta run this back. We got to do it a couple more times.
Yeah, we
Back
most
there,
definitely,
this shit was definitely dope.
we most definitely gonna keep.
We got to run
do
this joint
weekly
back.
for a little while and see how this joint works out. This shit pops. This pops. You understand? I mean, we gonna figure this all out.
We're
Eh?
going to figure it
I'm
out.
mad the camera stopped, but the next time I'm gonna use my actual phone. That
What
joint-
you use?
Actually,
I
I got a camera. Let's talk.
Oh, you got a camera? Oh yeah.
Oh,
so,
shit.
Oh, we might have better production next
Let's
week.
get
You know what I mean? But yeah, seriously, thank y'all for tuning into that. Oh, I want to
Let's
get your
get this
final
shit.
thoughts before we.
Yeah.
Any final thoughts from you?
Yeah, man. Check out SouulTruu's album.
Appreciate that.
Most
Yeah.
definitely.
Appreciate
Was
that.
it music therapy?
Musical Therapy.
Musical Therapy. Yeah, check that joint out.
Appreciate that. It's on all streaming platforms.
Most definitely, you've been having a great year. I mean,
trying, man. Just trying to keep the momentum.
The crazy thing about being an artist, especially locally, is that it's mad easy to slip into a depression state. Like, that shit comes often, and I don't even know why. So you got to try to stay away from that, and that's the only way to stay, like, dropping shit completely.
You got to keep writing.
Sometimes you get on some fuck everybody. Fuck the world. Fuck the world.
That's how it be.
But any final thoughts? What did you have?
Nah, not that I could think of.
Yeah. My final thoughts, man, whatever you heard about me, it ain't true. Say nah. Nah, man. Yeah. Thank y'all for tuning in, y'all. It's been lit, man. Shout out to my guys, Corey O And SouulTruu, for pulling up, man. Some local legends out here. Matter of fact, fuck the local, some legends out here. You know what I mean? And you already know I'm a legend, you know what I mean?
One time.
Facts, yeah, nigga. Throw yourself in there too, nigga.
I mean, we out here. Shout out y'all. Follow me at Dolo from the 7 on everything. What's you?
At Corey O Music. Let's go.
SouulTruu_.
That's SOUULTRUU.
Word is lit, man. We back. Bang, bang. We off this.
Peace.
You're